I don't know about you, but my favorite place to be when I'm outside at home is out on the deck. And right now I'm just enjoying sitting here on this bench, and I just felt like it's really important to take the time to emphasize how important it is that we take care of the decks at our homes. They end up being an extra room really of sorts, most of the year. So why don't we head on up to the deck and we will look at the machine that does so much to maintain the quality and longevity of what we call our extra room, the deck. Today we're sharing with you the deck sander that we rent here at Mountain Hardware. This unit is wonderful for removing paint and also just cleaning up the deck material itself and sanding down boards. The unit itself is quite heavy. You'll want to make sure that you have somebody helping you load it into the vehicle. So definitely bring somebody with you to help you operate this tool. The deck sander itself, you can adjust the working height by just removing this pin here, and it's very straightforward how to work it. I highly recommend that you scan the QR code that is on the unit itself. That needs to be done so that you can learn directly, actually, from EssexSilverLine, who's a manufacturer for this, to operate it safely and also efficiently. Let me show you just exactly how we put the sandpaper and the pad in place. You'll want to take off the adhesive covering on this, and you'll want to attach this sandpaper to this polishing pad. This lays down like this, and all we do is we go right over the top like that, and you're on. So gravity does the rest. So it's a nice unit. Again, it is quite heavy. You're going to want to make sure you have help getting it upstairs and things like that. Secondly, you want to make sure too you have a dedicated circuit. It's easy to overheat this motor, this electric motor, if you have too light of a cord. So this is what you're going to want to use. It's a cord that we provide with it to operate off of a dedicated circuit. Make sure she gets plenty of electricity, and if you do have to use an extension cord, use a heavy gauge cord, 14 or 12 gauge preferably, to keep that motor from overheating. Here are some pointers to help make your job go as smoothly as possible. Make sure that you have the fasteners all recessed under the elevation of the wood before you start. If not, what can happen is the fasteners that are protruding up, whether they be screws or nails, will tear up your sandpaper, and on top of that maybe even damage the machine. The other thing you'll want to do is make sure that you buy enough sandpaper and pads to keep going on your project, so you don't have to keep coming back to the hardware store for more. And when you return the unit, we will buy back any unused sandpaper and or pads. So that's basically it for our tip for the day. We hope to see you soon.